With all the madness that is going on around the world, I decided to make a collection of delicious and nutritious juices that will help you to boost your immune system. Let's do this. Hey foodies, welcome to Hoobietastes. I wish you and your loved ones to stay safe in this period of the virus outbreak. First, we're doing a super greens smoothie. I wanted to have an explosiveness of nutrients in this blend. You will especially need this kind of drinks when the season changes, if you have flu. So with the ingredients, we're starting with honey, a bit of ginger, baby spinach leaves. You have to try this sparkling Sicilian lemonade and cucumber, and also some celery sticks. Now we have to take the celery apart so we can go and wash it. Remember to wash it very well. All the debris and the sand will go down to the sink. Make sure that everything is lined up. Cut a little bit from the top because it gets very fibrous and you will not enjoy it in a drink. And for sure, cut quite a bit from the bottom, and you could use these actually if you want to do vegetable stock, or you could use it for soups or any other celery recipes, and that will be perfect for using it in the juice. We have to cut it into pieces to make the job of the blender easier. And remember, celery is very high in antioxidants. It is known to reduce inflammation. Also, it is high in fiber, and this will help you a lot with your digestive system. Also, it has an alkalizing effect on the body. If you are more towards an acidic environment in your body, you will be more prone to have illnesses and diseases. When it comes to ginger, I leave it to you. It's up to taste. The more you have, sharper and spicier the taste of the juice will become. Go and pick yourself a ginger and do a better job than me. Don't pick a root vegetable shape ginger. So we take out the skin of the ginger, we cut it into small little pieces. And when it comes to ginger, it is known to reduce muscle soreness and pain. So if you work out in the gym, having ginger in your diet will help you a lot. It also regulates blood sugar and controls the insulin spikes. And it can also help you with lowering your cholesterol. But remember, everything is about diet. We also cube our cucumber. A cucumber has plenty of disease preventive properties. It is very low in calories. You get high percentage of nutrients specifically in the peel and the seeds, so it's better to have it with the peel. You can get up to 4% of your vitamin C intake from cucumber serving, and also it helps you with hydration, and that is something we need with virus outbreaks. Now we start blending everything together. You could use a blender or you could use a juicer. Probably a juicer will do a better job, or a processor. This one has done the job just fine, and I'm happy with the outcome. You can go as long as you want the consistency of the smoothie to be. And if you want it to feel like a juice rather than a smoothie, you could also add more water to it to have it more as a juice consistency. Now you could have your juice or smoothie at room temperature, and probably health-wise that would be a better option, especially around what's going on, because the virus apparently likes colder environment and colder surfaces. But you could also have it with ice. So I've added ice, and I also added the Sicilian sparkling lemonade, and you could add as much as you want, depends on the taste that you have. But obviously I like to add more of the greens to get the benefit out of this juice. And as you can see, it looks really amazing, and I really enjoyed the taste. When I was drinking it, I felt the goodness in the juice. You know, it's like when you eat something or drink something, you know this is actually good for you. So I really hope you try it. And if you get some guests or friends around and you do this kind of presentation for them, I think you will score a few good points. With the second one, we go into a juicy cocktail, sweetness and tasty. With this one, we also will use the sparkling Sicilian lemonade, a pineapple, basil leaves, apples, and pear. When I do these kind of juices or healthy salads, I always make sure I leave the skin on and leave as much as I can of the fruit in, all the pulp, all the skin. That's what the goodness is. And you know the old saying, 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away. With apple, it is known to lower the risk of diabetes, and there are some compounds inside the apples that help to fight asthma. And now you know why apples is important specifically at this period of time. And remember guys, all the ingredients, you can find them in the description box. There are many ways to prepare the pineapple. I do it this way. I think is the easiest and most practical. I just cut the bottom off and I cut the top. There are lots of chefy, fancy, fun ways to watch on YouTube, but I think this is probably the easiest to follow. So I cut the tops and the bottom off, and then I start with carving around the shape of the sides. And as you can see, this is really thin, so you keep most of the fruit in without losing it in the skin. I mean, like you can see here, you could see there is hardly any flesh of the fruit left on the skin. When it comes to pineapple, it helps with digestion. It is loaded with nutrients, and it also boosts the immune system and suppresses inflammation. Now that we took the skin out of the pineapple, we need to take the fibrous heart of the fruit out. So I just cut it half in the middle, and what I just do like a triangle shape, as you can see. All I'm doing is taking out the bit that is really not that edible. It doesn't have any flavor, and it's very fibrous, and you definitely can't have it in a juice. And it looks like you can see on the video. Once the heart of it is taken out, now we cube the pineapple so we can juice it easily. You'll be surprised, but the pear would add a very exciting and delicious flavor to your juices and cocktails. I'm just cutting it in this way to get rid out of the center and the seeds of the pear. With the pears, actually, it helps you to fight the free radicals inside the body. It is known to help with detox, and it also helps with the promotion of gut health. And now that everything is ready, we head to the blender and we blend and blend like there is no tomorrow. Check out this cute little glass that I found in the £1 shop. I got it for £1. It's made of glass, and look at it, it's really cute. So what I've done now, added some ice, add the Sicilian sparkling lemonade, and this will be the base of the juice. Just a little bit, don't add a lot because the lemonade has a strong flavor. And now we add the juice into it. And look at it, it even fills up the sides of the cactus shape. I really like it, it's so cute. We now move to the easier mix. What you need is ginger beer. Don't kill me, this is sugar, coconut sugar, grapefruit, and a piece of lime. Get yourself a nice and healthy looking grapefruit. Don't get something that is soggy and is almost expiring. Shops will sell you anything. Just get one that is good, cut it in half the way you see, opposite to the grain of the fruit, so we could juice it with the juicer. And now I'm starting to juice it with this old school juicer. Grapefruits are actually known to have a very high profile of nutrients all around. It helps with boosting the immune system. Also, for the diet-minded people who would like to lose weight, actually it also helps with appetite control and also helps with insulin resistance. We're not going scientific here, we're just making juices, right? To prep your lime, just cut each side, cut it into the middle, and squeeze it slightly with the palm of your hand. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. What that will do, it will release the juices from the pulp of the fruit. Now we add our coconut sugar, and then we add the pieces of lime to it. We can squeeze it, and not to crush it really hard, but slowly and gently, so we don't want the bitterness out of the skin of the lime to come out into the juice. Then we add our ginger beer. I wouldn't add too much, probably quarter to a half of the juice, so you don't get that very heavy ginger beer flavor. And at the end, we top it up with our grapefruit juice. The smell is absolutely amazing and the taste is also so good. I'm drinking this juice because it is really, really tasty. Hey beautiful people, I forgot to mention an advice for you when I recorded this video, so I'm doing this later. Today I went to get the ingredients from the shops to do this video and I was shocked. I'll put the photos up for you to see. It's absolute and utter madness. There is nothing to find. Probably you've been watching the news and I hope it's not gonna get worse than this, but it's worth getting this kind of powdered super greens. Obviously this is not an ad, you can get whatever brand, whatever is accessible to you, but I feel soon we might need to use these things in case that fresh vegetables and fruits will become less accessible and more difficult to obtain. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please share it and write in the comments how things are going on in your city and in your country. I hope everyone stays safe and we pass this together and get back to life as normal. See you in the next video. Checking out.